the god takes the throne and Kahuna knew he brings the tide. American Cupcake flips the script for a legendary ride. Add the spirit state to the mix to make the morning airwaves bow. Because the coffee poured, the mics are live, and the show starts right now.
The hell was that?
Morning. It's the alarm clock. Someone forgot to set his alarm clock. That's why we were 7 minutes late. And Mason's in the chat with his Seahawks. Yes, they've made
it. Congratulations, Mason. Fuck the Rams.
Fuck the Rams. Fuck the Patriots, bro.
Did they win? Or are they playing?
They're playing the Seahawks. It's a rematch. It's a rematch of that old Super Bowl. I forgot what year it was because it is what it is. But yeah, it's interesting. Patriots. How long has their coach been? I think it is 2 years. He bounced that team around.
The Patriots?
Yeah, because they hired the one guy, fired him that at the end of the season, hired the coach from Tennessee, and now they're in the big game.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, so that's the news for the sports section of this week. Patriots and Seahawks playing in the Super Bowl. I don't know where they're playing, and I think they're playing in San Fran, if I'm correct.
Oh, really?
I don't know, though. I can't 100% say for sure.
To the Google.
Yeah. To the Googles we go. Super Bowl 2026. And the date, because... All right. It's going to be, Seahawks, Patriots. More about the game. Yeah, Levi Stadium. It's in San Fran.
Really?
Yeah. But they got a bunch of... They got their little controversy going on over there with the whole practice facility being on an electrical grid.
Really?
Yeah, so it's linking to injuries and all this other stuff.
Oh, jeez. So the 49ers were playing to have home field advantage during the Super Bowl? I would have fucking played a little harder.
You gotta, dude. You can't. You could kind of say the Patriots got a little lucky because Bo Nix is hurt. Does he make a bigger difference in that game? I can't say because I don't watch the Broncos. So
right, I just pay attention to the Bears.
Yeah, and here's a headline: Sam Darnold, ex-New York Jet quarterback, leads the Seattle Seahawks to the Super Bowl.
Just like the Bears. Like the Bears had a total history of they would get a player and they would be mediocre on the Bears, then they would get traded to another team and then go on to be like a superstar.
And again, is it the player or is it the system that the player was in? That's how I look at it.
That's a good question. That's a very good question, Lou. It's probably a little bit of both.
I would say
a little bit of both.
And I can't speak to your media outlet out in Chicago, Illinois and stuff because I'm not from there. You are.
Chicago where? What's the state called?
Illinois.
Okay. I thought you said Illinois.
No, Illinois. Illinois, but I like to add S's to everything, so what the hell?
Yeah, you do. You definitely do.
But, there's that. I honestly feel some players can't handle the New York market. Like if you're in a big city market with massive media presence, you can't handle that. And then you got the New York nightlife and all that other shit out there. Butter Dick, honest question. We don't know what happened to Kahuna. Mm, Maybe he lost power. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he got buried in the avalanche of the Minnesota gunfight.
You
Who
know,
knows?
I'm just
Maybe
gonna say one thing, like, just
he's
don't.
speechless, folks. He's
I
speechless.
am, dude. Like, first of all, don't bring a gun with 2 loaded magazines with you.
Did he draw his gun? Is the question.
He,
Because if Minnesota is the open carry state where you can have your weapon as long as you got your concealed permit, then no problem. Like I understand he was a nurse. I think
yeah,
one of the
that's got nothing. That's
yeah,
irrelevant
neither
too.
here nor there. He's a citizen. Now, does was he able to carry the gun legally, or was he
He
carrying?
was. He was able to carry the gun legally, but my point is, why don't approach ICE?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Don't go up to them. If you're gonna protest, protest. But you have no business getting, you know, face to face. Like, have some common sense. At
So
the end
this
of
is
the
the
day, have
saying.
common sense.
This is where I will sit there and say the saying comes into hand. Fuck around and find out.
You know, protest all you want. That's your right. But don't get in their proximity. Enough said.
I don't. Like I said, I don't know any more on it. I don't care. Uh, Hopefully, Kahuna wakes up and joins us. Mr. Doodle,
I
I
like
like
warm
warm
beer.
beer. Today's show title is courtesy of Mr. Kahuna Nui, who happened to not show up today for
I
some
mean,
reason.
we are technically talking about Minnesota because the stuff happened in Minnesota, but like, I really don't want to get into it
Oh,
because
crap.
I have a certain opinion on it, and it's like,
Everyone's entitled to their opinions. Like, I don't know everything on it. I just saw the headline, another person died in Minnesota. And I was just like, okay,
yeah,
ice
like,
shooting.
stay,
I don't care. Like,
and there
it is
are a
what it is.
bunch of TikTokers going around saying, yeah, take your gun and shoot, like,
No,
it- like,
no, because all that's going to do is just bring more violence upon your city and town. You
and
don't need
it's,
it.
yeah, like, at the, I
Good
really
morning, Mud Shark.
don't really want to get into like these kind of politics,
Like,
but at the end of the day, just like
I'm gonna make.
I so don't want to get into because, like, ugh,
So we've got Butterdick coming in with. I'm gonna make myself a full English breakfast when I'm done shoveling, minus the beans and black pudding.
oh, look at you,
I want ham, bacon, and sausage, the holy trinity.
amen. In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost. In the name of the ham, bacon, and sausage. Amen.
You know, Butterdick, that sounds like fat people breakfast. You're part of the club, buddy.
I'm in. Butterdick, you want the link? You have to weigh over a
Criteria.
certain level to be a guest. I mean, we can make exceptions sometimes, but yeah,
Oh,
you have to be
yeah.
tubby.
Good thing you didn't make the exception and send Jerry the link yesterday. Whew.
Yeah.
So, Mud Shark
Dude,
says,
let me tell you about this movie on Movies with 2K.
go ahead, break it
It
down.
was yeah, dude, it was the movie Dolls.
I
And
checked in for a brief second, but
yeah,
not my cup of movie.
uh, dude, dude, this movie was amazing. It was amazing.
You
I mean,
had a good
obviously,
time.
yeah, the story was, these this family goes to, yes, we were doing a movie review on the movie Dolls.
Hey, welcome to the party, Mr. Kahuna Nui.
Where is he?
He's. I don't know if he's got his earphones in, so I don't want to bring him up until he's ready.
Oh, he's here. Okay,
Yeah, he's
I'm
backstage.
pulling up the.
It does, but I'm on track to burn like 3,000 calories shoveling me and my
All right, it's a movie from 1987,
Okay.
and oh, you know what? I totally recognize now that I'm looking at it, looking at the poster. I totally recognize this poster. Like totally. Hey, Kahuna. Good morning.
Morning.
Hey, you're alive.
Shit.
God damn it.
You forgot to set your alarm?
Dude, I am 61. I don't do alarms.
Today you do.
No, Wednesday I do. No, I haven't done an alarm in fucking years. And I was fucking around last night. I was up till 1 in the morning, which usually isn't a big deal. I only sleep about 5 hours anyway.
Yeah.
And fuck, I just overslept. At the end of the day, they're all excuses, so I ain't gonna make any.
You want to know something? My alarm went off at 6:30, and I'm like, I just want to roll back to sleep. But good morning,
I was laying in
Jack.
bed for probably 15 minutes trying to wake up. You know, I mean, I was half conscious.
Yeah, we've been there.
And finally, my eyes open and I look and I go, oh shit, the sun is up already.
So Butterdick wants the weather report, Kahuna.
It's fucking cold. It's cold. Let's see. Well, I know that it's overcast. I could see that. Right now, it is 17 below. Not too bad today.
Oh, he was imagining it's negative 37.
Yeah, we were thinking that you were snowed in, lost power and whatnot.
No, the worst of it is over. Worst of the cold is over here. 16 below, that's tolerable.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tolerable. Jesus Christ.
I was outside in that shit yesterday. It actually got to two below, I think was the warmest I saw.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Now,
not
once
bad.
this stuff kind of melts down, it'll get a little bit warmer. Just, that's it for this. That's it for the year. No more snow. Maybe
I love
one
that.
little storm in like March, end of February, March, but then that's it, please.
Oh no, we get our one of our snowiest months is beginning of March.
Yeah. I remember in Chicago we had a big
That's when the temperatures get warmer. And the closer you float to freezing, the heavier and thicker the snow gets.
Yeah. Yeah, the air temperature.
God, I didn't
So
shit this morning.
This is the movie we watched on Movies with 2K.
What the fuck is that?
It's a doll taking her eyes out. Like I remembered, like now that I pulled it up right now, I remember that movie poster from when I was a kid, and it always scared the shit out of me.
Nah, bro. The movie that got me as a kid was Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
Well, hold on. Let me tell you about this movie, dude.
Go ahead, finish telling that story because Kahuna joined.
So it's a family, mother and father and a daughter. They're driving, they get stuck, and they find this creepy house. So they go to the house. They get in, and there's a creepy old man, and it's then more people who get stuck in it's raining, and so then night comes.
What the fuck?
Everyone's sleeping, trying to weather out the storm. And the cinematography, even like the setups in this, I mean, it was dare I say it was a near perfect movie with the way it set things up. Because like throughout the whole movie, in the first act, it's introducing everybody. The second act, it's introducing the house and the And then all throughout the whole house, in almost every scene, there's one of those old porcelain, like Victorian dolls. Every scene you can see that.
Yeah, those fucking
And then,
dolls are creepy.
dude, and then obviously towards the climax of the movie, the dolls come to life and they start attacking people. But that in itself sounds innocuous, but it was the way it happened. Like the first person to get killed, she's in this room and all these dolls are here. You don't see the dolls attack her. She's just looking at the dolls, and some of them, like maybe one of them moved, maybe one of them did something, but in that first doll attack, you don't see the dolls attack her. She falls down, and then the camera, the dolls. I mean, you don't see them do this, but they pick her up and they slam her face into the wall, and the camera like the it was a great scene, and you just see her get dragged away. And then the dolls come out and they do attack, and the stepmother, the little girl, she just gets fucked up. The dolls, they've got little hacksaws, they're trying to hack off her hand, and I was, oh my god, that's amazing. It's amazing. And it's it's the kills in this are like and then that same scene, she gets away, she's running away, she goes down the hall and she trips, and then they start trying to hack her foot off. It was great. It was a great movie. I recommended it. Everybody recommended it. It actually got even the chat, because the chat does the score too. We do a 5 out of 5. The overall, with tallying all the votes, it got a 4.8 out of 5. I think that's the highest voted movie we've ever watched on Movies with 2K. Check out Movies with 2K. Cut of the Jib Uncensored on Rumble, 6:00 Eastern, Sundays.
Yeah, I know he said he was picking an Arnold movie this week. I just don't
Commando!
know. Oh,
you're coming on. Man. You're a guest.
Yes, Commando.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, it is. Arnold has a total like
47 lines. You're a guest on the show, right?
Yeah, I know. He did ask me. I just didn't remember what movie it was. I know he just said it was an Arnold movie.
It's your pick. You picked it.
Can't go wrong with an Arnold movie.
But I don't remember putting that on my list.
No, you changed it. You had a movie on your list and you changed it after you, me, and Whedon did the Warp Speed on Commando.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have fun with that one.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I cannot wait.
I can't wait to watch. I can't watch the Porsche get all banged up and drive away brand new again.
What were you saying, Kahuna?
Wasn't Predator the one with Jesse in it?
Yes.
Yeah. Ain't got time to bleed.
I love Predator in the fact that even the characters don't know what kind of movie they're in. They like when you first start the movie, you're like, all right, we're watching these guys go into the jungle. They don't know they're in a sci-fi fucking alien monster movie. And that's the best part.
The two glistening arms between Arnold and Carl Weathers. And that one, like, who's got the bigger guns, baby?
The most manly display of manliness and manhood of all manness.
Oh, Kahuna, did you get your Minnesota Monday queued up for the
day?
I
had it all set up here last night, and fucking computer rebooted, and tabs are all gone now. I had everything in order. Fuck. I had probably 2 days worth of shit set up.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Yeah. This is a fucked up day.
Kahuna wanted to give us a massive segment.
Right.
Well, I just put a bunch of shit together, and I was listening to you guys before I came on, and Lou was saying you add an S to all your words all the time. You'd have a lot less going on in your life if you just dropped the S.
Why? It's interesting.
Well, they do that in Chicago.
Everything is a
grocery, I got to go down to the Jewels and get a gallon of milk. I'm going to go get a sandwich with Subways and Blimpies.
If you just didn't have everything plural, you wouldn't have so much going on.
I don't have nothing going on.
It was funny in my head. I don't know.
You know,
And then that gun guy with the gun thing.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the video where just before they shoot him, a cop saw the gun and took it?
Yeah. I'm investigating and researching all of it.
He didn't pull the gun. The cop pulled it from his waistband.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. It's
yeah,
really hard to see it in the video.
It's hard to see. It is very hard to see in the video. But again, my point was, why did you have, first of all, why did you approach them with a weapon and 2 loaded magazines, of ammunition?
Gee, what the fuck was they thinking?
Yeah, he had 2 magazines, dude, along with the pistol was fully loaded. Like, dude.
Well, if he had the video that I saw, he wasn't open carrying though. He had it concealed.
So, okay, Kahuna, you're from Minnesota. Is your state open carry, or you can carry with a concealed permit?
Well, both, but it is open carry.
Okay.
But you have to have a concealed permit to carry concealed. Gotcha. Need a permit either way.
Yeah, but why? What would put? Come on, dude.
Again, sorry for.
I used to carry, and I can say this is that when you carry every day, it's just a habit. It's just there. It's part of getting dressed.
Yeah, I know.
I can see, like you're grabbing for your wallet and your keys and stuff.
It's like I look at my son-in-law, because Florida has now recently become open carry, no permit.
I don't care for open carry. I think you're just asking for trouble.
Kinda, yeah. No,
I feel you kind of do. Like, I get it for him for work. Perfect. He's a security guard, gun permit for the job and all that.
Oh, he was? I hadn't heard that.
No, not the Minnesota. I'm talking about my son-in-law.
Oh, okay.
For work, he has whatever carry, but like when you're just going to a regular store, why do you need to take your gun? Like, certain mentalities you got to get out of. That's just me. Like,
I always carried a lockbox in my car because legally that's the way you're supposed to store it in your car. If you're not. I never used it. I have 2 lock boxes, one in each vehicle, and they have never seen a gun. Because you're always in there. If I leave the gun in the car, I can do it legally, but I never. You just don't think about that gun all day,
right? Because, like you said, it becomes a part of your wardrobe.
Yeah, it's just there.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing was, you guys just said that he had 2 loaded magazines.
Yeah,
I didn't know he had any magazines on him.
He had 2 loaded magazines on him.
You can get holsters made with that automatically carry 2 magazines. So I mean that if he had the holster with the clip part in him, then that's part of his normal everyday thing. But if he had 2 magazines in his pocket, then
that's a very good point. That I don't know.
Other plans.
Yeah, I don't know. I said, like I told Cupcake earlier, I just saw the headline, another person died. I'm like, okay, don't care.
Did anybody look in that video? Did they have cameras on? The body cams?
They're not. The thing is, ICE, like, I don't think ICE is required to have body cams.
Well, when they shot that woman, one of them had
that was his cell phone, I think. That was the officer's cell phone.
Yeah.
Because he was walking around he was walking around getting a video of the car's license plate, and then she said, "I can record you too," with her phone.
Yeah, I just catch little headlines here and there. I try to stay out of the news as much as possible because it drives me fucking crazy.
Yeah, if there's nothing Dabbleverse related on YouTube, that I'm either
Right.
watching like stuff like Stevie Knight or stuff like that. So
Yeah. Yeah, if I sit and watch the news, I got to take anxiety medication.
Tell
Right
me
now, I'm out
about
of
it.
pills, so fuck it. I'm not going to watch it.
Tell me about it.
No.
That's why
King of all Dabbleverse is in the chat with us, chilling. Good day, sir.
Morning, King. I love King.
Yeah, no. You wake up in the morning, you do your routine, whatever it is. Like, again, why does a person need 2 magazines plus the one in the gun? Like,
why?
What type of gun did he have to begin with?
I was always going to get a holster that had the 2 magazines on it, but I never did. Mine just I only carried a 380. I always wanted to get I've got a thinner 9mm that I keep by the bed, but
Yeah,
I've
my dad
never carried it.
My dad in Texas has a 9mm.
Nines are nice. I'd rather have a 40, but that gets thicker. I don't think they make a single stack magazine for a 40.
Good morning, Jim.
Good morning.
How are you today?
So growing up, my dad was in the army in Spain. He served in Morocco. He was a medic. And growing up, my brother and I, we couldn't have toy guns. Couldn't have toy guns in the house. They were always at my grandma's house. Obviously boys are going to play war, but yeah, we did. He remember when not super soakers, what were they? The battery operated ones that looked like real guns.
Fuck, I don't know the names, but I know super soakers were battery operated to a point.
No, super soakers weren't. These were like something tech. Armatech?
So you might be right. I just don't remember the name. Like, dude, we had so many different type of toys growing up. It's hard to keep up. The 80s and early 90s were the best years for kids.
Well, these squirt guns, when they first came out, they were black. They looked like real guns. Couldn't have them. Then after a while, they got they painted them with like tiger stripes, and then my dad was okay. Super soakers were cool because they didn't look like real guns.
No,
a lot of people had airsoft guns.
Yeah, well,
that came after the super.
Yeah, that was well, I'm talking about late 80s, early 90s.
I can't remember the location. I don't remember if it was New York or Chicago that a kid got killed because he had a toy gun. The cop mistook it for a real gun because it could have been one of those guns that Cupcake is referring to.
Yeah.
I just don't remember. I believe it was Chicago or it might have been New York, but I know it was late 80s, early 90s.
It happened in Chicago.
Okay.
Like that's, I remember that happening in Chicago.
Yeah, you got to be careful with these guns nowadays. And now, like, BB guns look real.
Yeah.
They always have.
Yeah, but it's like a cop has a split second, let's be honest, to determine.
That would just suck to be a fucking cop and like the guy that shot the dude in Minneapolis over the weekend. His life is fucking changed.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know, man. Like the one that you hear every once in a while, the kid gets shot. It's like, fuck, I can't, it's bad enough the family of that kid, what they got to go through.
Right.
Nobody thinks about the cop and his family, what they got to go through also.
Yeah.
It sucks. I mean, that's a life-changing experience.
Yeah.
So,
Jib, I'll keep that close to my chest.
Yeah, never.
Good morning, Blue Rose.
Never was allowed to have guns. So my parents moved to Texas, and
Morning, Blue Rose.
Everyone in Texas got a gun and everything. So my dad at, I want to say 75. Is that how old he is? No, if I'm 50, my dad's 80. Oh yeah, so about 75, 78. He was, we'll say 75. So he goes to this, gun training to get a permit for a gun. My dad, you have to do the sharpshooting thing. My dad got like the second best score in his age range for target shooting. So with that knowledge that my dad, and apparently my dad knew how to take apart, like he knew, like he only took the class just to get it, but yeah, they were like, he was telling, just stories my mom would say, like he would take apart the gun, put it back together, do all this stuff, and then, so that with the, like my brother and I are convinced that my dad was like some super assassin in the army. Cause the way my mom would say, yeah, when he was talking about when he got his gun, like he would, like, yeah, he took it apart and put it back together. I was really impressed. Like I never saw, and I was like, so yeah, my dad, like that one guy in the Olympics from Turkey, the guy that just went up there with like, a cigarette in his mouth in the Olympics.
He really had a cigarette in his mouth?
No, I'm just saying he could. I mean, he could have, and it wouldn't have been. His hand was in his pocket. His other hand was in his, like.
Oh, I remember that video. Yeah.
Hey, you got to think though. If you served, I don't know how long your father served in the military, but most of that stuff for them is muscle memory.
Yeah, and this was the Spanish army under Franco. This was when Franco was still alive, and Franco was in Europe during World War II. The the most powerful dictators were Hitler, Mussolini, and what country is right right by Italy after they took over France? Spain, who had Generalissimo Franco. So Franco wasn't wasn't mentioned very much because like Mussolini kind of turned at the end. Franco, like he wasn't involved, but let's just put it like this. He wasn't involved in World War II, but he was doing almost exactly the same thing that they were doing.
Yeah, Jib said.
So yeah, Franco was a fascist dictator that my father served in his military.
Wow. Okay. I mean,
and Spain had a lot of stuff in Africa, like because southern Spain is right by Africa. So yeah, my dad served in Morocco. My dad's been to Africa, like a couple parts of Africa.
So I don't want to do any doxing here, but you don't answer if you don't want to. But did both of your parents come here from Spain?
No, my mom's American.
Oh, okay.
My mom went. We can get into another subject here. In the 70s, when women were supposedly not allowed to have credit cards or bank accounts, my mom and her college roommate.
The good old days.
Good old days. Women. Oh.
No, her and her college roommate went to Spain to go study they were only supposed to be there for a couple months. They rented this room from this old lady. This old lady's son came back from the army, and my mom ended up staying 2 years, getting married in Spain, and they moved back to the States. Yeah.
That's quite a story. Yeah. There's a lot of details there that one little detail changes, and we wouldn't have had Cupcake.
That's right. My uncle tells a story. Obviously my aunt and uncle would go visit them in Spain. My uncle tells a story. They're at the beach, and like the mussels, the shellfish mussels.
Yeah,
they're delicious. My uncle tells a story of my dad. They were at the beach, and he would just take his knife out and take a couple mussels off the rock and just eat them right there.
Jeez.
No.
When they have them in the buffet, are they cold?
Yeah.
They are?
Yeah, they put them on ice.
I remember going to buffets back in the day, and Fucking Asians, man. They would come with these plates just heaped with mussels. That was
Yeah,
all they had on their plate.
that's
I'm
that's
like,
that's me when
Jesus
I go
Christ.
like in Miami. Like all the China buffets have the big mussels. Some of them
You
even have
still
oyster.
haven't hit that one restaurant I told you to go hit. Not told you, but I sent you that one
Which one?
day. We'd have to scroll back through the our telegram.
All right,
I think it's by the airport, if I'm not mistaken.
really?
I think. I
There's this
don't
one.
know.
There's this one place I found. Actually, might go there today. It's called Benjama, and it's in Miami, dude. I did a video on it
Morning, Mr.
about
Doodle.
getting their Cuban sandwich, bro. This thing is as big as a fucking football
Where's that?
in Miami.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
send you. I'll
sure
send you
I'm
the
sure
link to the video I
Cuban
did.
places are good there.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
but yeah, I love mussels.
Fucking 2 energy drink day today.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't
Drinking with
see it in my
Pepsis.
thing. Fuck. Let me see the photos.
What you looking for, Lou?
The place that I told you about in Miami.
Ah,
I'm looking through our history, but I don't.
I
I'm
had
not
such a
coming
bad
across.
experience when I went to Florida like so long ago, 30 years ago. I said I would never go back. I'm kind of wishing I could go back now.
you
Uh,
can.
it ain't hard.
I don't
I mean,
know.
you're not.
I,
You're not banned.
I,
I'm sure.
I gave up
I'm
my
sure
Florida.
Joey will enjoy you coming over for lunch.
I gave up my Florida visa.
You don't need a visa for Florida.
Speaking of lunch, I met up with Granny yesterday.
I was going to ask you how that went.
That
I
went pretty
tried
good.
watching that video. Did it ever get better? The beginning
No.
of that video was horrible.
Yeah, well, that was because I was using my little lavalier mic, and I haven't used it in a while, and now I remember why I haven't used it. It's
Yeah,
like,
but the video was not good either.
oh,
Did
well, it
it
was
get
from
better?
my phone. That's why.
You're driving. When you're driving and you're moving back and forth like that, it's just not going to be.
Did it
good.
Yeah.
get better?
No,
It never
no.
does unless
Oh.
unless you become stationary. Good morning, Pecan.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, so it's one of those.
Pecan does a
Yeah,
good dude.
we went to speaking of buffets, we went to Golden Corral.
I thought you weren't going to do Golden Corral.
No, we went for lunch because on the weekends for lunch they're already doing the steaks. So, and that's basically all I get when I go to Golden Corral. I mean, well, you
How
pay
much is that
17
now?
$17. But
$17 all you could eat. That's a fucking steal.
and it's a steak, dude. It's a grilled steak, man. Like,
Yeah, but Lou, do you have any desire to go to buffet anymore? I mean,
I was never a buffet person. I've only all bullshit.
oh really?
Living my
Man, you
whole
would've
time
fucking
living
cleaned
in
house.
Florida, I've only been to Golden Corral once.
oh, there's
went
other
there
buffets
once,
though,
too.
Lou. There's like seafood buffets.
Yeah.
There's this Japanese buffet in about 20 minutes away from the airport where I make my deliveries, dude. It's a Japanese sushi seafood, but dude, it is fucking amazing.
Man, it sounds
Love me
good.
some sushi.
Chip.
Anything
Just telling
seafood
you to get a
for
better
me.
lavalier. No, I don't. Buffets weren't my thing.
I just go to buffets because I can be in and out in like half hour, 45 minutes. Don't have to wait for my food to get cooked. It's in and out.
Yeah, that's the plus side to the buffet. Well, does Pizza Hut count as a buffet? Even though they at the one time they had their little buffet section and
If it's
all
all
that.
you can eat, it's buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
There's this
they got
place in,
another. There's a place up in the not around me, but where I used to live. CC's Pizza has a buffet.
yeah.
I've
Minnesota
never
got
been
rid of
there.
all those here.
Yeah, like I said, I've been in Tampa 20 years now, I want to say. In the 20 years that I've been up here, I've only been to Golden Corral once. And it's when I
God, you're in the
first moved
middle
up here.
of the best restaurants in the U.S. and
Yeah.
all you eat is fucking meat and potatoes, right?
Yeah,
Who,
I'm a
me?
very I'm
No,
a
no,
Oh.
Lou.
I'm a thick man who has a very picky palate. I'm very picky with
My
my food.
brother is just like you. If it isn't a fucking hamburger or steak and potatoes, he won't go. So his wife always used to go with my wife and I when we'd go out to, nice like anything seafood or Chinese, he wouldn't go. And it's like if they didn't have a hamburger there for him to order, he wouldn't go.
Yeah, I am just the opposite.
So
I am the
No,
most
see,
non-picky eater.
I may be picky, but depending on this, like, if you got some shrimp and garlic, like, or shrimp scampi type stuff, I'll eat. I'll eat a lobster. I don't mind that. Um, or some crabs. Oh boy, I used to fuck up some steamed crabs back in
Yeah,
the day,
same
boy.
yeah, you
here.
guys aren't old enough to remember the Red Lobster all you can eat crab legs, are you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Fuck, they stopped doing that because they damn near went out of business
right.
that last time they did it so many years ago. Fuck, I was part of that whole problem. I could put away the fucking crab legs.
What
We
you?
we still had seafood buffet just up the road here at the Indian Casino.
Oh, okay. Yeah, casinos have good
Fuck.
buffets.
It used to be so cheap too.
Oh, not anymore.
No. Now it's like $50.
There's a
Christ, I
sushi
remember
place I
I
went
remember
when
we
we
used to get seafood or it was just a buffet. They had everything, but they had crab legs, king crab or opilio. And fuck it was like $15.95 or something like that back in the day.
there's a sushi place in Vegas I want to go to. I'm gonna go to Hackamania. It was so good.
Oh lordy, no buffets and me. I'll go, but living in when my parents didn't do it, they weren't the buffet people. My mom cooked mostly every night of the week, and then she sat there and said, "Fuck this! Fridays and Saturdays I ain't cooking."
Well, I could see that.
My ma used to be like that too.
Yeah,
It was either Chinese or Domino's pizza because 30 minutes or less, or it's free.
right. I remember that.
Domino's. Fuck, she didn't like you guys, huh?
Domino's was the pizza spot back then.
No.
Not even Wawa.
There was no Wawa.
Oh, okay.
I gotta check out this Wawa that Bob always talks about. Levy is
Yeah,
always talking about Wawa.
Wawas are great, man.
Never
Yeah.
been to one.
Oh man. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
so
mostly down the East Coast. There's some in they're in
there's one
Florida.
down the street from my house.
Is that just a little convenience type store, or is it
No,
like a
it's
No, it's a
truck
gas
stop?
station.
It's a gas station. It's a gas station with like I don't want to say a restaurant, but you can order food there like sandwiches, pizza, salads, soups.
Are they like truck stops?
No, gas
No,
stations.
it's just a
Just
regular gas
regular
station.
gas station.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a I
Gotta
want
get
to
a
say
hoagie from Wawa.
it's a Philadelphia-based gas station because that's where they were coming from.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't have
And
them here. Are they in Chicago? No.
Nope.
mm-mm. Like Cupcake said, it's predominantly East Coast.
Yeah.
Just like what is it? I want to say Whataburger
I've had that.
is not in Tampa, but I believe they're opening one in the St. Pete area. They're bringing
Oh yeah,
one like
there's Whataburgers in Florida.
yeah, they're now starting to make their way over. The
You ever had a
like
Whataburger, Kahuna?
Yeah. I had when we were in Tennessee, my
Okay.
my son-in-law and daughter were in Clarksville,
Oh, okay.
and I've had them when I was down there. I didn't think they were anything special.
Yeah, speaking of
That's
Tennessee,
another fucking burger.
Oh, right. Look at here. Look at here. In and out, baby.
oh, look at that.
I think they're coming to Florida too.
They should.
I think
Not
there's
a
another
fan of
burger
it.
joint that's coming here.
I think I had heard that In and Out was, they won't build a place that is where they would have to freeze the food.
Yeah,
They don't freeze their beef, so that's why they always stayed right on the West Coast, because that's where their hub was at. And now they opened one up in Tennessee, I had heard like a year ago.
I thought so. I thought so too.
So they should start expanding out that way, but Minnesota gets fucked again. I mean,
Yeah. Cut of the Jib says they have one, they have it in and out in St. Augustine. Yeah, I
Okay.
thought so. I wasn't a fan. I went to one in California. I was like, it's just, I wasn't a fan.
yeah, there's definitely better out there, I
Yeah.
thought. When I went to Vegas went to Hackmania last year, that was the first time I ever had,
Oh, yeah. I was gonna take a Kahuna and Rochi to In and Out, but not Kahuna, Pineapple, Pineapple and Rochi. Pineapple's been to In and Out. You can come with.
fuck, I didn't want to go anyway. Fuck you.
But no, I'm gonna take him to a Jack in the Box.
You know what sucks is we only got a couple of days there. We already got a chicken sandwich thing that we got to do.
Yeah.
There's just so much to eat and do there. It's
Yeah.
like fucking 3-4 days just ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah, and I gotta get a better mic set up for portable streaming. I gotta figure that out.
You got to get the new and improved lavalier.
Definitely gotta do that. But here's the thing, like if I'm streaming, I planned on getting in touch with you to kind of be a producer in the background, take care of the chats, do all that. I was going to talk to you about this at a later date, but now that let's get it out of the way.
I had planned on doing streaming and doing videos and all that shit last year when I was out there. I never took my phone out once. There's just so much to do.
There's so much to
So much to do.
You're just
don't
gonna
wanna
have to
miss
dedicate.
anything.
If you want to stream something, you're gonna have to dedicate it and all that. Like, I honestly feel your experience should just be hanging out with the people, taking photos, and the people who don't want their photo shared, you don't share it. The ones that don't care, you do that.
Yeah,
Don't worry about fucking streaming. Like, enjoy the fucking ambiance and the experience of hanging out with people.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing streaming or just recording video, and then throughout the weeks after Hackamania, going, okay, here's our adventure here, here's our adventure here.
Yeah, short little.
We
20,
should do
30
the
minute
chicken
videos.
sandwich one though, for sure.
We need to. Yeah, we're you and I should probably sit down and talk. I mean, Grandy's going to be there, so he may want to get involved in some of this. But yeah, we need to sit down and talk about planning shit out.
Cupcake needs to touch Indians. Yeah, no. Again, like, you're going to be wasting. You're going to be on your phone. You got to set up in a spot, and if you're constantly moving, you're going to get shaky. It's just not worth it.
Well, no, I was debating on doing live streams or just recording.
You'd probably be better off looking into
like a GoPro, right?
No, not even a GoPro. Just get because your phone is like a S24.
Yeah,
you've got a good camera on your phone.
Okay,
buy yourself a little external mic that you can connect. Get you one of those little tripods that can hold your phone.
That's what I was thinking about doing. And yes, 4K. We will definitely be doing streams.
I'll stream with
you. Good to see you, 4K.
Good morning.
But I was thinking about doing getting getting. But yeah, I was my main debate was do I stream or do I record? And I think I'm just going to record.
I don't think
now that I'm talking about it out loud.
That would be your best bet. I fucking keep forgetting to put up certain things, but yeah. Yeah, Cupcake. I mean, Kahuna, you weren't here earlier. I showed Cupcake, but guys, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Breakfast with the Billy Bros.
I love that.
I
love that.
I saw the thumbnail for today. And I thought, God damn, that looks
Yes.
pretty cool.
Most of the graphics and thumbnails and videos and all this other stuff is brought to you by the wonderful Lou the Wife.
Lou the
The wife handles most of this stuff. She's been awesome with it. Like when she showed me that one, I was like, "Oh, I love this." The
Yeah.
fact that we're all around a little breakfast table just talking and eating.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Good morning, Deadfool. Good morning.
Good
sir.
morning, Mr. Deadfool. But Lou the wife.
Lou the wife. That's hilarious.
So, Cupcake, you got any stories for us from the truck stop?
Spicy peppers and a sausage snap. Truck stop, talk puts the ill in the Illinois map.
That's for Wednesdays, baby. That's dude. That's so badass.
It's a segment. It could be any day of the week.
Oh,
The only one that's tougher is because when this plays,
Minnesota Monday, cold or sunny. Swedish pancakes stacked with lingonberry honey.
that's awesome.
I love that.
It says the Minnesota Monday. Like
Yeah.
if it just said Minnesota Fun Days, then it could have been any day of the week. But
Yeah, my God, are we almost doing like a real show? Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's amazing, guys. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, I fucking threw a wrench in that right away.
No, dude.
Bro, all you got to do is
it's-
go find one quick 4-minute fucking Ice House video.
Yeah, no, and I'm about to shit on some fucking streamers like Karmic. Just turn on. Well, just no, man. Like,
See, we could
we're
add
actually doing a show, guys. Look at that.
we could add Karmic to Mondays because he's from Minnesota.
You can do whatever
We
you
totally.
want. But I do have my segment coming up, and yes, Lou the White. Lou the White. But for me, it's more of
TV and movie talk. Popcorn crunch on my Cuban toast. Let the cameras roll. Cuban espresso as breakfast goes.
what Lou the Wife did with some of these segments is she incorporated where
Lou
we're
the
from.
Wife.
For me,
Yeah, no,
my
I saw. Yeah,
staple
no,
is
that's great.
Cuban toast and espresso. For you, damn, I know she mentions Illinois and I think something with sausage.
Yeah. No,
So-
that's great. That's great.
And then Kahuna's got the best Minnesotian around Prince. Let's just be honest.
Right.
Oh fuck! What a loss that was.
It was, but
Everybody was moping around here for months after that happened.
Oh, I imagine. I bet.
My wife. Oh shit! I shouldn't say too much.
Go on. Did she have an experience with Prince? Tell us, Kahuna.
No. The doctor that killed him.
Oh. Well then.
Alrighty then, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
let's,
Exclusive.
Yeah.
Kahuna's wife knew the doctor
No,
that killed.
I gotta tread lightly there.
Oh no! Oh, but for my little segment, I got it's announced over the weekend. Dragon Ball Super is coming back with a whole new arc for our anime fans out there. The Galactic Patrol will be going over the Moro arc that was in the manga. So we probably got a good solid year of Dragon Ball Super returning at this point. And then also we have a trailer that me, Cupcake, geeked over because Kahuna don't do these type of trailers. But He-Man and the Masters of the Universe is going to grace us on the screen. I want to say in June.
Can we watch that trailer? Can we get in trouble for watching that?
I don't give a fuck. If you care, I don't. I
do
can
it.
pull it up. Give me a second to cue that up. But yeah, Masters of the Universe is coming back, which is going to be glorious whenever my fucking mouse decides to work.
Yeah, that movie looks pretty badass.
My only complaint to the trailer is honestly Man at Arms.
Every time I hear He-Man, I always think of the Little Rascals He-Man Woman Haters Club.
Yeah, they race swapped him, right?
It's not even the race swapping. It's just his Idris Elba as an actor, phenomenal. But in the trailer, he's just got this weird cheesy smile that we're gonna see. That's
okay.
weird.
Now is Tila black? Because Tila was his daughter.
I don't.
I don't remember if she was adopted, but I remember Tila being his daughter. I mean, if they were to.
All right, got it. Let's pull it up to the screen. Then we'll do this. No.
Hey, everybody.
Move that there. Boom. Here we go. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Movie Hour.
All that stuff that only exists in legends and bedtime stories. Talking tigers, spaceships, and magic swords that can make a man as mighty as a god. Where I come from.
Okay, Deadpool's comment here. If he is a scrawny metrosexual, I'm going to lose it. This He-Man, this Prince Adam character, he was in a movie with Anne Hathaway.
What movie?
Fuck, I don't remember the name, but he was tonguing down Anne Hathaway, boy. He's playing a younger, Anne Hathaway's the cougar in the movie. Has her daughter and all this other stuff, and she falls in love with the kid who's a singer. It wasn't a bad movie, I will say, but he's from there. I don't know from what else, but I don't know. I felt they should have threw him in the gym a little bit to get a little more bulkier, but they didn't do it.
That stuff is real. Why did you send me away?
I wanted you to be safe. So I sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you.
This obsession with
Oh my
stuff
God,
is
hold on.
It's not-
Pause this.
Is this the first time you caught that?
The him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my. Come on. Yeah, that's the first time I caught that.
He-Man is known as he and him.
Good look for human resources.
I know it sounds crazy, but that sword is gonna show me the way home.
Sir, you can't do that.
Don't worry.
So, fun fact I found out last night, they had a He-Man had to change some of his look back in the day because there was something going on with Conan the Destroyer.
Yep.
I think they had to add the helmet or something. I don't remember. But the look was too similar and they were sued.
Yeah. That's why he's got the haircut he has.
Interesting.
And
yeah. I love it when the woman find my sword.
Yeah, right.
Don't we all? They find it and help it grow, baby.
The sword's mine.
And we can honestly say this is a massive step up.
Hang on, it's about to
Yeah.
get weird.
Off Thundering. That's his daughter right there, Man at Arms. See, look at his smile, bro. Like that smile.
What am I supposed to do?
Gotta show you my pearly white teeth.
Take the
That's
sword.
awesome.
You protect them.
Fisto. Okay. They should have ended the trailer right when he said I have the power. That little bit where he didn't need to see that as far as a trailer goes. But yes.
And in that part of the trailer, he is fighting in Jared Leto's home. In Skeletor's home, that fucking snake thingy, whatever the fuck it's called. I hope Jared Leto doesn't fucking do a disservice to Skeletor. Because
I hope Battle Cat doesn't talk.
But it did talk.
Yeah, but I hope he doesn't. Seeing Battle Cat there, I hope that Battle Cat,
I'm wondering if
they're telepathic thought. That would be cool. But yeah, I don't want to. And I hope they don't do Cringer. Hey, Lou.
Snake Mountain. Thank you, Puppet.
Yes.
Thank you. It's been a while since I've watched any He-Man. But yeah, the whole fucking that Idris Elba smile. So cheesy.
No, I'm kind of down. Now that I only watched it on my phone, so I really didn't. I didn't.
You didn't get a full, but
yeah.
Cupcake's first comment was, "Oh my god, I just masturbated so hard to this."
No, I furiously masturbated all over my truck. It's a mess. It's a mess inside my truck.
But we know Cupcake's ready for some He-Man.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely down.
If you want to clean that shit off the windshield, the best is to just let it dry and then use a razor blade.
Yeah, just scrape it off.
Oh man! And then this is in honor of this next trailer that I'm going to show. Kahuna and I enjoyed this. It is if you are a Yellowstone watcher, enjoy the series of Yellowstone, everything that they brought us. Well, this next installment is for you guys, and it is fucking glorious. God.
This may be a problem because it's CBS. But
you know what? All they're going to do is want the monetization. You could have it because I ain't monetized. But why, Marshals, ladies and gentlemen, the story of Casey Dutton and his son Tate.
Can't believe they got rid of Monica.
I think so, man. Why? I hope it's explained.
Almost 150 years.
They sure lead you to believe.
The only thing
It
I
does.
wanted was taken from me.
So,
Right
folks,
there.
let me preference this right now. This is taking place a year after the events of the series finale of Yellowstone, which is kind of lining up with anyway in real life. Because Yellowstone went off the air early last year, I want to say. Those final 5 or 6 episodes played. They Man and the Masters of Pronouns. But most of the characters from the original Yellowstone series will be here also.
Just a wellness check. It's more like a no man left behind kind of thing. I know you got your own demons to conquer, but jumping back into the fire is going to do you well.
And I'll get comfortable being uncomfortable.
Welcome to the U.S. Marshals. Hey, Casey. Hey, my Marshals.
I've never shared you as buddies with Casey Dutton. Something special?
No,
about him?
Jib, it's not.
I heard it on the res, man. You're about to be Rambo and a Stetson.
all right,
Any of
I'm
this ring
kind
a
of
bell?
out.
No, but I dig his
You're
hat.
what?
I'm out.
Everybody's got to be dialed in.
Dude,
How does he get that dude off the horse like that with a rope? Because
they
Once you-
tied it
once
to
you-
one end of the tree and pulled it off the other side.
Yeah, but wouldn't you get the horse?
No, he had it high enough to where the horse got underneath.
Okay.
But like I've always preferenced, Yellowstone is the Godfather on horseback.
Oh,
It is a phenomenal show, bro. I wish it didn't end, but the way we're learning so much about.
You know, if they couldn't get all of the people from her tribe on board to be in this show here and there or make guest spots, that would be probably why they would kill her off.
Well, no. My only guess would be, remember, when they moved into East Camp, they were banging like rabbits. They could have sit there and say she had complications with a pregnancy and killed her off that way. Like, or she caught something that wasn't curable. Like, there has to, like, why kill Monica off? Because I think she was willing to come back. Like, so, or did they kill her off to help progress Casey's story?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a big loss,
Yeah.
though, if she's gone.
It is, but I hope they explain it. The question, see, what gets me is this is a CBS show, so we're looking at least 13 episodes. I would say 12 to 13, being that it's going to be on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Did they
I hope
put a
that when
start date on that yet?
I think it's March 1st.
Oh, get out that soon?
Yes, and then there's another series coming out. I believe that one's exclusive to Paramount Plus called The Madisons, which is also a Yellowstone spinoff. So,
that's with Rip and
no, not that
Beth.
one. Not the Beth and Rip show.
Who
That one is with Kurt Russell and Michelle Pfeiffer.
How the hell is that a spinoff of Yellowstone?
Because it's in Wyoming, and it's somehow, some way going to tie into Yellowstone. I don't know how yet, but that's how it's being marketed.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
And no, Jib, I was never a fan of Brokeback fucking Mountain. Never watched that fucking movie. Fuck that shit. Fucking homos on a mountain banging. No, thank you.
Yeah, I've never seen it either.
Terrain,
Yeah.
got wild animals, and 2 violent gangs.
30 seconds.
Spinning already, cowboy.
Montana's been infiltrated by the most violent criminal network in this hemisphere.
Where's the deal going down?
Just over the Wyoming border, a place called the Zone of Death.
This job always takes us to the best places.
See, now my question is, will they be taking some bodies over to the train station?
I love the train station.
The train station was great. Not too many people know about that. And it's an actual spot in real life that you can dispose of a body and not have to worry about a jury of your peers of 12 charging you.
It's not in Montana though.
No, you got to go across that little border, that little strip where it's not governed by anyone. Blue Rose, don't you fucking put that idea in his fucking head. You jerk.
let's just put it up here so everyone can read it. Like, you know.
No, that's why I didn't want to fucking put it up there. We don't want that. No.
That's funny. Good one, Blue Rose. That was a good one.
Make it happen.
The home is becoming a beacon by the devil. We're under attack from all sides.
Yo, that meth was blue.
You can't outright.
Walter White's a part of this
Outside
universe.
Can always find you.
So that Indian dude
Shuts
was
out the
there.
people that you care about.
Yeah, he's back, and so is his other guy.
Their shields.
Well, fuck, if they're in there, why did they kill
Personal
Monica?
agenda is
off?
always a
God
search
damn
for
it.
some form of vengeance. Well, Yellowstone's gone. Same for most of my family. And as for vengeance, day's still young.
She must have wanted more money.
Not lacking ways to die in Montana. Explains a lot about you.
It's going to be a good show, I think.
Oh, it's going to be a great show. And that was movie and TV talk for me.
There you go.
Short and sweet. A couple trailers. What else? Was there anything else? No, not that I can remember.
No, I think we can pretty much wrap this up.
Got anything else? We're good? Like, we ain't got nothing to dabble worth because there's just nothing to talk about.
Yeah, maybe we'll get something on Wednesday.
Yeah, we can find it Wednesday. Well, folks, we're going to cut it short because Cupcake's got to get on the road.
Yeah, I got to get on the road.
Got to check out of that beautiful hotel he's in.
I feel like I just got here.
Loose segment. Hey, look at this shit.
Oh, we've only been on. I was looking at the wrong thing. No, I mean, if we got more stuff to do, we can. I didn't realize we were just on for an hour.
Yeah, it's only 9:47. Again, like, I don't have...
Oh, you know what? I forgot I'm in Eastern time. Last time we did a show, I was in Central, so I was, so I started at 7:30 instead of 8:30.
Oh, jeez, you and your time zones, I swear.
Hey, man, that sucks.
You bounce from the central to the east. But no, we'll be back on Wednesday morning with an action-packed, hopefully 2-hour segment of a show. But for now, we'll cut it short so Cupcake could get on his merry way to Miami to have a Cuban toast and espresso.
Let's do it.
Until then, folks, thank you for tuning in.
Later, everybody.
Find our exit video.
Like and subscribe.
That's right.
Later.
Don't forget. Like and subscribe.
Breakfast with the belly bros.
That's good.
Grab your
Morning.
plate and clear the table because it's the end of the show. Thanks for dining with breakfast with the belly bros.